Hi, my name is Elise Gagne, and I'm a member of the Triage Project's Education and Outreach team. Today I'll be talking with some past team members to learn more about their experience on the Triage team and how the project helped in their career growth. First, let's introduce everyone.
Hi, I'm Kenzie Kang. I'm a current graduate student at Georgetown University, and I am currently an ORISE Fellow at the US EPA. I work in the Water Security Division of the Office of Groundwater and Drinking Water, and I'm working on researching and reviewing water contaminant profiles for the Water Contaminant Information Tool, which is an emergency response tool that water utilities can access to gain information on decontamination and how to protect their water supplies.
My name is Erin Huggett, and I recently accepted a position at the Illinois Sustainable Technology Center as a visiting senior scientific researcher. So for this position, I'm in charge of a lab as well as 4 students, and we oversee multiple different types of projects at once. One area of research that we're looking into right now is biochar and how to use it as a water treatment.
My name is Shelby Hurst. I currently work for Grand Rapids Community College as an adjunct professor of geology. I teach the environmental geoscience class, which is an introductory geology class for non-science majors and an elective for geology majors.
Hi everyone, my name is Mateo Rios. I am now going to move into a position as a project specialist in the minerals section for the Arizona State Land Department. Through this job, I'll be doing a lot of clerical work and support work for the state geologists, while also learning more about the State Land Department.
Hi, my name is Maddie Waite. I am currently working as a hydrologist for AECOM in Austin, Texas. I predominantly do a lot of floodplain mapping as well as hydrologic and hydraulics modeling.
How did you get involved with the Triage Project?
I got involved with the project because a few of my old classmates and friends were working on the team. I'd been looking for a job in geology for a while, and with everything happening in the world, and I move around fairly frequently, a remote job in my field, no less, was very appealing. And I was on the team for about a year, and I did digital input.
I worked for the Michigan Geologic Survey in 2019 as a GIS analyst. I started working on the Triage Project in its early infancy, so I mostly did well log input and well location validation.
I first got started with Michigan Geological Survey and the Triage Project about 5 months ago in November or December 2021, somewhere in there. I found the job through LinkedIn just while I was looking for a flexible part-time job so I could pursue some other interests of mine, and it also fit in really well with my environmental science education.
I was working for the Illinois Geologic Survey, and then the pandemic hit, and at the time I wasn't getting enough hours because campus was closed and my building was closed. So when EV reached out to me, I was really excited about the opportunity, and I really think that it was a great fit for me.
I worked at MGS for about 4 months on the digital input team, and I stayed involved by making the experience as personal as I could. And I made sure to understand my role in the project and how my work was influencing the project.
And how did your experience here help in your career growth?
I think everything I learned from the geological surveys helped me find my new job and helped starting it, including skills working from home, getting some research skills under my belt, and also just being able to follow and improve standard work procedures so everyone can work efficiently. I learned a lot about geology, hydrology, drilling, and just so many topics that have to do with water and wells. I learned so much about, and it will definitely benefit me in the future.
So the Michigan Geologic Survey and the Triage Project was really the first time that I applied my GIS into real world problems. I definitely think that the Triage Project and my time at the survey looks really great on my resume and helped me land my job now. I use GIS daily, so the skills that I learned during my work for the survey are invaluable.
Being part of the digital input team really helped my career because I was able to be more familiar with driller terminology. As I worked at the Illinois State Geologic Survey, I started going out onto drill sites by myself. So I had to be very familiar with drillers and their terminology. So being able to have that experience of writing down what drillers commonly say and commonly use, it really helped me out when working with drillers in the field.
Something I noticed that was a lot different in the Triage project was that I gained a lot deeper of an understanding and appreciation for data collection and quality assurance. It's something that I've carried with me throughout my coursework at Georgetown and now especially into my current job where I'm reviewing data. So it's helped me realize that without good data, nothing happens, and you have to have that level of appreciation to take the next step in your career so that you can make a change and make a difference.
Working on the triage team really gave me some good experience in being able to manage my time at home a lot better. Even though I am teaching at a college currently, I do have a lot of work that I do from home, like grading, lesson planning. I do have a hybrid class as well, so I do teach from home sometimes. I teach that class in person and online, so a lot of what I do gets done remotely throughout the week. Being able to hold myself accountable, especially when I'm making my own schedule and working from home, has always been something that I've struggled with, and working on the triage team has certainly helped me refine that skill specifically and has allowed me to work more efficiently in my current job.
Do you have any advice for current team members?
So I would say if you're trying to make the most of your time while doing digital input, try to visualize the geology in more of a big picture type of way. Just try to see roughly in the section where the geology changes and maybe try to do like a strat column in your head type of thing so that you're kind of getting the bigger picture of the area as opposed to just the single boring. I think that can help in later on in careers where you're trying to visualize exactly where to drill or where to do your research.
Really just make sure you're taking a look at the information posted on the Teams page, on the YouTube page. It's always good to know how the data we are inputting is being used, and always be willing to do whatever you can, even if it's something that was mentioned in a meeting and you're interested in doing it. Ask. As the team and the project grows, you never know what other opportunities might arise for you to gain new skills. And get involved. If there's meetups happening, especially if you're close to campus, make sure you try to go to events that you can go to, because networking is hard, even when you're not working remotely. And this is an awesome team, and they really want to see you succeed, both working with Triage and future endeavors.
This job can be extremely fun when you want it to be, or you can see it as something mundane. I personally saw it as very fun because I knew what I was doing was making a difference, and also it gave me the flexibility to learn more, especially from the people I work with. So I hope the current employees, I hope you love your job, and anyone new, I hope you love it as well.
Take the time to understand what you're doing and the importance of what you're doing. Fundamentally, your work is so important to the journey to addressing PFAS concerns in the state of Michigan and nationally. And I think once you begin to understand that your work is setting the precedent for other states to address their PFAS concerns, you begin to gain a respect for quality assurance and quality control. And this respect helps you become a better researcher down the road.
Definitely highlight your skills that you're learning in GIS, as well as working as part of a big team and as a long-term project, because I think that looks really great in the environmental sector.
Thanks to all the past team members that took the time to talk with me. You all shared some really great advice. I hope that current and prospective team members can learn from your experiences. The Triage Project is not just for students. There are a lot of opportunities for growth and career advancement within the survey. Thanks for watching. Let us know what other content you'd like to see in the comments, and make sure to rock that subscribe button.